white notes. And the Commodores will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 17. And that's good enough for a first down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it and still on his feet. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and
He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Vandy. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Cardinals are marching down the field. He's going to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there, but they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Gonna take a shot. And he intercepts it.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He'll get rid of it. Got a man in the middle. And the defense drags him down.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now 2nd and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's looking deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now, guys. Of course, we're only in the 1st quarter. This guy's already thrown 1 pick. He should have thrown his 2nd right there.
Wide open downfield. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Alexander. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Carter. Got his man. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for a big play. He's got it at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Commodores are threatening on 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Kelly. Slings it downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Now on first down from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Give to the back. Got room at the 35. Off he goes. Touchdown Cardinals. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Off play action on first down. Got him downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Line getting set on second down. To the air. It's Carter. Gets open down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Stowers. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Oh, It's always frustrating as a quarterback when you put it on the money and the guy drops it. But you know what you got to do? You got to build his confidence. Buddy, I'm coming back to you later. Just get your mind right. Get ready, because I know you can make that catch.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Buying some time. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Tell you what, when you come out with your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give from the gun. On the move is the 30. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half.
14.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
First down, Commodores.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Carter. He's going to let it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Doors. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. A about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Quarterback on the keeper. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. A little release to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, getting positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Kelly. Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play...
He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Steps away to find some room. It's complete. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Coming after him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Carter. He wants to take the top off. Got it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. On the move to his left. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the... time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
This time it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner will be dragged down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Commodores are flying down the field. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And the route is on. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point is good. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, this one had all the suspense.